The Supreme Court has dismissed actor Sanjay Dutt's review petition against the judgment upholding his conviction under the Arms Act and sentencing him to 5 years in jail in the 1993 Mumbai serial blast case. His review petition has been rejected by the same bench which delivered its verdict on the 21st of March. This is a setback for the actor. Rhythm on the phone line. Rhythm, give us the details.
Yes, that's right. Well, it is being said that the matter was heard at around 1:30 today. It's not only Sanjay Dutt whose review petition has been dismissed for now. It is also including the 6 other people who filed the review petition. The Supreme Court has rejected the review. The reason for this, of course, being that the Supreme Court could not find any merit in the review petition that had been filed by Sanjay Dutt and the others in the case. Of course, he had sought review of the judgment that was upholding the conviction of 5 years in his case. But the Supreme Court that heard the matter in its chambers, Justice Sata Sivam, who'd already passed that verdict, is now rejecting Sanjay Dutt's review petition. You know, this was expected because there were no new grounds so the actor was giving in the review petition. It was an in-chamber hearing, which means the judges heard it in their chambers. It was not heard in open court. There were no arguments. Even though Mr. Salve did appear earlier for Sanjay Dutt, it is now being stated that while there were no arguments, that's the reason why Sanjay Dutt's, we don't know what really made the Supreme Court change their mind, but clearly finding no merit in his petition, the Supreme Court is rejecting that particular petition of Sanjay Dutt, and he will be left with no review. That does mean that now he shall be going to jail. Remember, this is also coming after the Supreme Court not only rejected his review plea, they gave him an extension of time of 4 weeks, which he had taken. He had asked for that much time to complete the movies that had been pending with him, but the Supreme Court rejecting actor Sanjay Dutt's review petition. It was also 6 others who filed that petition. The one word that the Supreme Court has given while rejecting this review petition is saying that it's a one-line order that says that there is no merit in the review petition, and that's the reason why they've dismissed it. Now, actually, this really happens after he had asked for plea. We also remember this huge uproar that was there when everybody was saying that Sanjay Dutt should be given that review. There was Justice Karju who was pleading for some sort of mercy for him. But the big news that's coming in, the actor is set to go to jail on the 15th of May. That is the time limit that the Supreme Court had given him. On the 15th of May, he shall have to now serve that 3.5-year sentence that was against him, and that was something he was convicted of. The Supreme Court upholding the Tada case judgment of him under the Arms Act, for which he earlier spent some time in jail, and again now he shall be going back there. Remember, the 1993 Mumbai serial blast case had haunted him for a long time. He was riding a wave of success when this entire matter had come about. The actor's arrest followed. He was charged under Tada, but that had gone away. Now a bigger relief came when he was released under Tada. But the big news that's coming in, Sanjay Dutt will have to go to jail. He can no longer say that he needs to be given that sort of mercy, because finally, despite everything, the actor got a month's extension to surrender. But the Supreme Court now saying that despite the review petition, he shall be going to jail because of the conviction that he had to serve under the Arms Act, and sentenced him to 5 years in jail. Now, also remember, this only happened after a huge legal team that was there. It was prepared and it filed the petition in the Supreme Court that had asked for the review. It was circulated among the judges. It's the same judges who had earlier heard that entire petition, and they found no merit in the review petition that was filed by him. There were no new grounds that were there. That's the reason the last resort that was there for actor Sanjay Dutt and the others has now gone to no help for them. It is no relief. Actor Sanjay Dutt will be having to serve that jail sentence. He will be taken to the jail on the 15th of May. That's the time limit that the Supreme Court had given him. He was held guilty only under the Arms Act for possession of an automatic rifle in a notified area, but he was acquitted under the Tada Act, which had also been invoked against him.
Right.
That's the big news that's coming in.
Absolutely, Rhythm. Now, there are those 42 months of the remaining 5-year sentence that Sanjay Dutt will have to serve. Basically, his team of counsels was exercising their last legal option in this case that has been rejected by the Supreme Court of the country. And also, of course, the Supreme Court, when the Supreme Court gave Sanjay Dutt the extension of 4 weeks, had said that there would be no further pleas accepted to ask for more extensions.